G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and I am scrambling to finish some of my unfinished projects, like behind me the sugarcane powered Guardian farm. It's coming along, I've done a fair bit, and we'll go and visit that in a moment. But the reason I'm scrambling to finish some of this stuff is because I keep jumping onto my single player world and recording an episode, and we build a little bit, but I don't get stuff done. I start a lot of stuff. I don't finish a lot of stuff. Now, 2 weeks ago, I did a 50 subscriber special. Now, I've been doing YouTube for, I think it's 6 months now. 6 months, and got to 50 subscribers, and that's awesome. So I thought, I've got plenty of time until I have to do another special. Turns out, no. It took 6 months to get the first 50. And it's taken 2 weeks since then, and as we speak, I'm sitting on 98. So by the time this episode comes out, we'll well and truly be at 100. So I was not prepared for this. So I think what we'll do is we'll take request builds again. I always end up building stuff that I never would have thought of building myself, and it's a lot of fun for me, and it might help you out, give you a few ideas for builds that you want to do. So send me your requests for the 100 subscriber episode. Now, let's see what I've been doing down here. Ouch. So you can see here I still haven't drained the majority of this, but the beauty of the sugarcane design is it's fully functional, and you can drain or not drain as much water as you like, and it still works because these dudes here will eventually swim into the sugarcane and fall down. So you don't even have to put the big wall around the Guardian farm if you didn't want to. So it's not as efficient as all the other designs, but it's so much easier. Although building these sugarcane walls was a bit of a nightmare. What are you looking at? Yep, turn around. No, he's coming to bother me. It was a nightmare. Right at the end, once I had a few up, it was pretty easy because most of these guys were falling in the death pits. There he goes. Bye-bye. Yeah, not a good shot. Most of the guys were falling into the little pits of death, so I've got big ones on each side, 2 smaller ones near the middle, and one right up the back. And once I had a few up, it was pretty easy. Like, most of the Guardians were getting trapped, and I could build them in peace. But these big ones along here, I was getting pummeled. If I didn't have the beacon over there with regeneration, I would have died so many times. But at one stage, I checked out my inventory, and my dude wasn't wearing his helmet. It turns out it had broken, and all of my other armor was about to break, and I just wasn't paying attention to that. So had to get it all fixed up, get a new helmet. It's not as good as the other one and doesn't have respiration on it. So then that was fun, not being able to breathe for building a lot of this. But yes, that's one problem that I encountered, getting absolutely pummeled by these dudes. Are you going to go in? Sure. Yeah, there he goes. And he's going to the lava. Let's go check that out. I also need to finish this. I probably won't drain it yet. I can drain it at my leisure, but I want to get the place looking nice. And this portal I've got up there, I want to move it inside of the temple. Now, the easy thing to do would be just to put it where I'm collecting all the items, all the drops from the Guardians, just to put it down there. But when I drained this bit, it seemed like such a waste to have the entrance to the temple and not really use it. So I'm doing a bit of decorating down there, and I wish I had ender pearls, but I don't. So let's go for a wander. Bye bye, little fishies. I've got to make sure they don't shoot me and I land in there. Oh, go away. Look at them all. And here's go away, will you? Oh, I'm going to die before I get in the hole. Get in the hole. Yay. So this room's still a bit of a mess, but I've got 5 of these little chutes for my 5 sugarcane areas. So these guys just come down, land in the lava. So there's one there, one there. There's the third, and then the one on the sides just look like this. More lava down the bottom. So that's working, and I've already used a ton of sealands, but the drops are coming in still, so I'm happy. Now, so this probably would have been the logical place to put the portal, in this room. So you just come in, grab the items, or do a bit of AFKing and leave. But yes, I wanted to make it look pretty. So this will be my new entrance to the Guardian farm. And I was going to put a roof on this, like a glass ceiling, but I think if I just make it so no beasties can spawn up the top there, and you see I've already half slabbed a bit here, and it looks alright. It looks like a design choice and not just me being a scaredy cat. This will be the new portal, and then I'll have to link it up properly in the nether and create a proper nether tunnel, which hopefully we can get onto in this episode. So it's a little bit silly that you come here and then you have to walk all the way up there, but this is too nice. I couldn't just cover this up and never visit this place. So as far as the color scheme goes, the materials that I was going to use, I've got sugarcane here as a bit of an homage to what kind of farm I've built up there, but I didn't want to go with the obvious colors. So like Guardian Farm, Ocean Monument, it's all blues and stuff like that. So I tried to steer clear of that. So I was looking at this block up there, like it's bluish and greenish, but I'm pretty sure I can see some purple in that. It looks like purple. Anyway, I think purple kind of goes well with the block, and it's purple's a royal color as well. So I'm using purple. I'm actually using purple and magenta. You can barely see the difference. If you have them side by side, you can see it, but I think that one's purple, that's magenta. And it's looking alright, and we got the purple and magenta glass up there. But I will be using the blue. So we're going to walk up this way, and got a little ramp up to our main room here. But I've put in a shortcut for getting back out. You can just jump into one of these water streams, and we're at the portal. So here's where I collect all the drops. So I've got hopper chains here with furnaces on top, and they come down from each of the lava pools. Lava pool there, one there, and there's all 5 of them, and they just go up the item elevator here up to my storage area. And you can see here, yes, I am playing on the snapshot. I've updated my world to the snapshot because I wanted to use the cute little glass item elevator here. I couldn't have been bothered building the big one, even though it is my design and I should be saying, hey everybody, look at this, but no. I wanted to go for the easy one. Now, this is a big area, and just like this area down here, it seemed like a shame to just like build a little hallway here and cover it up. I want to be able to see all my little lava pools, even though it isn't very pretty. I've got hopper chains and stuff coming down. So I want to make this pretty. And you can see here I've started half slabbing all the areas I'm not going to use. Like I'll wall up that bit area. I'm not going to show that. Half slabbing this because I'm getting slimes everywhere. And I think I'll still get the occasional baby slime on this block. I had one here a while ago, but I'm trying to get rid of the big ones. So what I'm going to do now is half slab all of this, and then over the top, probably at about the level of this walkway, I want to build, I want to just build a cover up over the top of all these slabs. So what I'm thinking, you'll see in my inventory, I've got packed ice everywhere, and I've started getting some glass, and I'm going to stain it blue or light blue. I kind of want to do ocean waves, so I can ripple them up to cover up this nasty looking hopper chain, and then have it ripple down so you still have a view of all the lava pits. It's a very artistic thing, which I'm not sure if that's my strong suit. Like if BC were here, I'd say, BC, can you build me a packed ice and glass ocean down here? He'd be like, yeah, no worries, and boom, it'd be done. A little bit trickier for me, so I'm going to give it my best shot, but it could end up looking pretty horrible, but I'm going to give it a go. You never know. I'm good with tree houses. So they're tree houses, oceans. They're kind of the same, are they? Huh? And then up here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this labyrinth of a place yet. I'm surprised I'm not getting beasties in here because I haven't lit the place up properly. I guess they're just not spawning because of the guardians? I don't know. Yeah, maybe beasties don't spawn in a... I could test it. I could turn off all the lights and see if I get creeped, but nah, I don't think I'll bother testing that. And the other big thing I want to do is decorate out here a little bit, like right up there. So I've got the big sand walls, but I think, like, I'm sort of considering maybe making this like a temple to Poseidon. So a great big Poseidon head on that wall. And again, that's kind of artistic, and I might Google something and steal something for that. And then I'm going to have like big walls across here blocking off that area. So maybe tridents on the walls, like big tridents facing inwards. I don't know yet. So if the 100 subscriber episode coming up, send me your requests and I will try and clean up as much of my world as possible so I don't have everything half finished, so we're ready for the new projects. And I'll try and do every request. It depends how many I get, and how much time I put into each one depends on how many I get. But we'll see how we go. And alright, I'm going to get started on this. And this probably isn't even going to be the next episode I put out. I had an idea for another video I want to do, which I'll probably do in the next day or two. So this might be gosh, I might be ready for the 200 subscriber episode by the time I get this one out. Wouldn't that be good? Alright, I'm going to cut and do some working. So I've been over at the ice spikes, mining up plenty of packed ice so I can build my new ocean. And I've just popped over to the pigment gold farm to repair my Silk Touch pick. Funny things are going on. The snapshot that I'm playing in has updated to 16W41A. And I've found something unusual. So my gold farm is all but useless at the moment. Look at all these skeletons. Ow, go away. Go. It's dangerous to be up here at the moment. But yeah, these guys are everywhere. Look at them all. I'm going to see if I can repair my pick, but the problem is all the pigmen keep dying and then I'm just left with skeletons everywhere. So I'll try and pick a few of these off, but the nether is really dangerous. Like, on my way here, I thought I was hearing a lot of skeleton bones like clicking around, but it wasn't until I got up here that I discovered the full extent of the situation. But yeah, this isn't really working for my pick repairing. I suppose now that the observer blocks have changed their behaviour, that my Space Invaders tutorial's not really going to work if someone built it. So that's another one. I might wait until 1.11 is officially released, and then I'll just tack on a little update to the end of the video on anything that we need to repair. So I'm just out here looking for wither skeletons, because look at that. There's another one. I guess because all the skeletons are spawning now in the nether, wither skeletons are spawning everywhere. I saw a couple out the... Where's my... Oh no, where's my tunnel? Where's my... Uh-oh. Go away. Yeah, they're not just spawning in fortresses at the moment. They are all over the place. The nether... Oh, there's my tunnel. The nether is a very, very dangerous place to be. Are there any more? Like... Oh, wouldn't it be funny if they were going to leave it this way, with skeletons everywhere? Actually, that'd be pretty cool for your like gas tier farms, and oh, look at these guys, for gas tier farms up above the nether, because with the importance of bones now, with the new bone blocks, you know, you could have big skeleton farms above the nether. That'd be interesting. Any more wither skeletons? Oh, maybe they're not. Maybe I just got lucky or unlucky and found a couple there. Doesn't... Oh no, there's another one. Alright, let's get out of here. It's too dangerous. Well, I haven't got a whole lot of building done. I've been spending too much time mucking about in the nether. It is crazy there. Wither skeletons are spawning everywhere. Oh, I haven't linked up my portal yet, and I had to change this item elevator because observer blocks are acting really weird at the moment. They're not behaving the same way they were a couple of days ago. Good news though, the observer block glitch that I found is still working. So let's just hope they don't fix that, because I've got a video all planned to do. I was going to film it. I was going to record it today with a neat little device with the observer block glitch. But now the observer blocks are acting weird again. So I'll wait until 1.11 is officially released, and then I will get that video out in case anybody wants to use the design. The water that I've made doesn't really look like water. I mean, maybe if I throw a fish in there, does it look like an ocean? Maybe a bigger fish. There we go. Now it looks like an ocean. Nice big fishies. And another one here. They're kind of menacing looking actually, but so I think that will do me for the decoration down here. I mean, I've still got some unsightly netherrack, but I will get rid of that, I think, when I start doing the top section here, which I haven't done anything of. Like I said, haven't got a ton of building done. So I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. Remember, send me requests and I will do a 100 subscriber episode. We did make it to 100. I'm on 100 right now, today, as we speak. This is awesome, guys. So cheers from me. I'm Cortezerino. See you later.